Hey everybody, this is PopThatCorn14 representing LSS levels. Today we're going to be tackling Dr. Shiitake Spooktacular Special, which is a level by darthsonic21. Mario investigates a corporate cover-up. Anyway, let's get into it. And guys, I know it's been a bit. I know it has been a bit, but trust me, I have been busy. I just recently started my new job. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about, but let's see if I can cover it all this video. Anyway, Dr. Shiitake. Gah, I detest Violet Valley. 'Tis the furthest you could get from civilization, and don't get me started on the weather. Let's just get this over with. Research Fertility 11 is just a couple hundred meters from here. See that monstrosity of a building over there? Tenebris Corporation is known for their shady antics. No doubt they're trying to cover up something here if they're so adamant in blockading this area. We found out what we can, and then we scram. Got it? Alright, sounds good, sounds good. So we got the Undertale True Lab. I can recognize this one instantly. Alright, we got a text box over here. Let's see what it says. It says, Log entry number 1. The director arrived yesterday with new orders straight from the higher-ups. Apparently they want us to keep working on the new samples the field guys found the other day. Top secret stuff. We're currently working on setting up the first prototype. The stuff's potent in chloron energy, so we have to quarantine the entire facility in case things go south. I guess we're staying here for a while. Anyway, so, guys, again, I know I said it already, and I'm gonna say it again. I'll say it a million times, and by a million times, I mean just 2 times in total. I know I have been missing on the commentary videos lately. I know I did that for like a couple weeks, and then I just completely forgot. No, I didn't forget about it. It's just, here's the thing. Uploading raw level footage is way easier for me. So, like, and especially because, like, I've been, okay, so, like, I started LSS levels back in April, and it's kind of just been, like, a side hobby of mine. I never really expected it to take off the way it has, if I'm being honest with you. So, like, this is just something I do in my free time, right? And, I don't, like, expect to go over the top with this, yet I somehow do. I somehow do, because, like, I want to provide as much as I'm able to. So anyway, not the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make is, I recently got a job. I'm working for a bakery currently at the moment, so, I won't be able to upload as much as I used to, but I will still try my best. Anyway, log entry number 5. 2 weeks in, and we've created a little over a dozen prototypes. Number 14 seems to be quite promising. It has a strong green hue unlike anything we've seen hitherto. The plan is to expose it to the Chlora amplifier tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you go up here. But yeah, guys, also I wanted to say, I have actually been trying to do commentary on a couple other levels. One level in particular, I'll just spoil it. I don't really care if you guys know, like, levels I plan, because there's a couple I still have planned for the channel that I just haven't really been able to cover. So, you guys know I've been covering, or, like, for those who do follow, which, I mean, it is what it is, like, so I've been, like, trying to cover a couple series on the channel, right? So I have Darthsonic's, series, I have Sample Text Pipe series, and then I have the Brawlo series. The Brawlo has a level where he has, like, all of his levels in one. Like, I've covered 3 of them already on the channel, and then he has, like, one level where he just adds, like, 2 new levels in it, and then it's, like, a full World 1 level. That's the level I want to record on this channel eventually and, like, have commentary over it. I'm still kind of missing out on that one, but I will get to it eventually. Anyway, log entry number 8. What can I say? It's remarkable. The prototype has demonstrated unprecedented levels of growth, and on top of that, it's already showing signs of intelligence. We may be on the verge of an incredible scientific breakthrough. If everything goes as planned, it should be ready for further intensive testing by next week. Anyway, guys, I should cover the other games too, like, kind of just briefly mention it, kind of just, like, give a, like, the, what the update is currently on the, like, the status of the channel at the moment, just if anybody is curious. So, I'm mostly an SMC guy. I'm mostly going to keep it that way for this channel. Like, SMC is going to get the strongest focus. YFS is kind of just like here and there, you know. There's a lot of YFS levels Shell Guy and negative 26 lives have made, or if you want to say minus negative 20 or minus 26, I say negative. So they have a lot of levels, and okay, actually another thing I want to bring up too is Lirith. Lirith has been covering a lot of levels lately, like for the past couple of months he's been also recording levels, so Lirith, if you're listening to this, you're awesome, and also Lirith, I'm giving you a shout out. It's like Lirith Thelier or something like that. If you guys want to check him out, I put him on the recommended like content creators thing, so he uploads a lot of SMC and YFS. Highly recommend him. Now, anyway, hold on, let's read this real quickly. Log entry number 17. It escaped. Now, what I wanted to say, so what about 127 in Mario Builder? Okay, so here's the plan for 127, right? I don't think anybody ever, like, I might be wrong when I say this, but I'm, like, pretty sure nobody actually records 127 levels. Like, I'm pretty sure I was the only one who was doing it. I could be wrong. Again, I'm assuming here. Doesn't mean I'm right. Anyway, so, again, I have not been... Wait, did I don't think I said it. Anyway, I haven't really been uploading 127 levels as of late. Main reason being is because it just doesn't work for me in OBS. Whenever I open OBS up, it just like... It like shows the OBS screen, but like it doesn't show the 127 screen, so I gotta like fix that somehow. Asteroid Works Galaxy by Silvercoin is the level I want to record next, and then Hero Brian was telling me about his levels. I haven't really checked any of them out, but Hero Brian, if you're listening, I will get your levels eventually. I'll try to provide feedback too if I'm able to. I might just do commentary videos, just make things easier. Anyway, log entry number 19. Everyone's dead. That abomination picked us off one by one, and I'm the only one left. I have to get to the exit before... Rip. And then the exit's blocked off. Unfortunate. So yeah, 127 also, another thing too, is it's pretty time consuming, I feel like. And then Mario Builder, Bortoxian was the one who was doing all those uploads. If you guys actually want to know, if you want to know something, actually, I'm all out of Mario Builder uploads at the moment. But not to worry, if you guys know who Stevo is, Stevo uploads consistent Mario Builder uploads. He's also on the recommended content creators thing. So, you know, if you want to check out Mario Builder creators or whatever, Stevo's your guy. And, you know, another thing too is if, you know, you don't see me uploading, like for SMC or YFS or whatever, I recommend Lirith. Lirith is someone I definitely recommend because he's been very consistently. I don't know if he's going to keep it up. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up a consistent schedule myself either. But still, I want to try to do what I can for the time being while, you know, like given the free time I have. You know what I mean? Great, Scott, what the blazes was that? Anyway. Alright, I didn't talk about the level at all. So, anyway. I want to talk about this level because I didn't really provide any feedback. Anyway, I actually did provide feedback, by the way. I reviewed this level when it came out. I've given my 3.5 out of 5. Anyway, that's not the point. Actually, it is the point. Anyway, let's review the level. Alright, so we start off... Wait. we go here. I was messing around the editor. So we start off here, the intro. That's not the intro. This is the intro. So Shiitake kind of tells us, you know, government trying to cover it up. Or, like, not government, but, like, I mean, it doesn't sound that far-fetched, even if it was, but this company's trying to cover something up. There's, like, an experiment going on. It's very, you can tell this level has heavily inspired by Undertale. You know, there's the True Lab. And also, I want to point out something. This boss fight really reminds me of Omega Flowey. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. Like, I know it's supposed to be like a plant boss, but like it looks so similar. I don't know if that's the intention or not. It probably might be, but all right. So some critiques I have about this level is, so let's start off. So these boos that are on the floor here, they don't have the clearest indication of like where they move. I think if you use these blocks, it might help provide better indication there. The design's pretty good. It doesn't feel like it's too over the top or anything, like especially with this level. I think this level definitely helps carry, like, design I think definitely is part of it, but mostly I think, like, the story and the lore is really, I think, probably the strongest focus this level has. Definitely has a lot of good ideas in terms of the gameplay. It's just one critique, literally critique, I say one, even though I have multiple. There's a lot of waiting, I feel like, especially with these boos. And then another section that I feel like has a lot of waiting too are these platforms that like go left to right. One thing okay, this section in particular is definitely needs to be revamped. I'd say like out of like the entire level, this section is really suffering the most. So you go over here, right, and then for some reason the platform goes to the right side. Like, why can't you just have it go to the left side? Like, you're making me wait extra seconds just for the platform to come back. Like, it's just like needless waiting. Like, you know it's gonna come there. Like, you know it's gonna like go to this side eventually when you get here. Like, you have enough time to react to that. Yet for some reason you have it go all the way here and then all the way there. So it's a lot of needless waiting. And okay, so I have played this level before, because I mentioned I did review it like when it first came out. I usually try and provide extensive feedback to darthsonic if I'm able to. And also, if you want extensive feedback from me, you can let me know. I am very open to feedback if anybody wants it. Anyway, just as long as it's not excessive. So when I rode this platform the first time, I was trying to jump over here because I wasn't sure how to get this. I thought maybe like there's like a ghost or something I needed to like get over with or something. And I hit this invisible block and I died. I didn't know this was here. So this is actually pretty blind because there's no indication that this is there. This definitely needs better indication. It feels a bit cheap if I'm being honest. It definitely doesn't really feel that incentivizing to get. I ended up dying a lot just because of this invisible block. Because like you have to like meticulously time this every time. Like you kind of have to be a little precise with this. Because if you don't, you pretty much fall off. So yeah, that's another critique I have about this level there. Like I mentioned, the design's pretty good, but like I feel like maybe more could have been done with it. I mean, it's still pretty good though. I'm not like gonna denote on that, like what you have set up so far. Like I definitely like the vines. I think another thing too is like when I played this level is like the contrast of the vines. Like again, this level doesn't have bad contrast by any means or whatever. It's just like these vines in particular, like for some reason, I just like kept like I don't know. I feel like even like when they mix in with the vines here, it's kind of hard to see, right? I think maybe the contrast could have been improved here and there, but really it's not like that big of a deal or whatever. I just need to get used to them better. I think that's really all it is. And then let's see. Yeah, these are pretty good sections, like with the boos that are like coming at you. It does feel a bit overkill, like when you get to like the vine section up ahead. I feel like yeah, like, here it is, here it is. There was a vine section I showed off before. That was pretty good. This Dragon Coin you need to get the boo there, which I think it's alright. It's a pretty good challenge. Forget. This section in particular though is not something I'm quite a fan of. I feel like this section in particular is a bit redundant. Like you already had a vine section. Like yeah, I mean this definitely does mixes up the gameplay with the boos and like especially you're trying to avoid them and all. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna like say that's bad or anything. Like it's a good challenge, but I feel like this just drags on too long. That's another critique I have about that. And then it ends there, and then you go to the exit, and then oh no, it's blocked off, and then you go to the right side, and then you gotta fight what Omega Flowey. There's a Okay. Oh, it is still 5 hits. Okay. That's another complaint I have about this boss. So, this has 5 hits. It's a bit redundant in my opinion. Then again, the invisible period, like the delay, like from when you can hit him again, like, you can instantly hit him again after you like hit him once. So I guess that's not like that bad or anything. But I feel like 5 hits is just pretty redundant, if I'm being honest. It just feels pretty repetitive, especially doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like maybe you could have mixed this up a little better. Yeah, that's just my complaint there, or critique. But yeah, I gave this level 3.5 out of 5. I still think it deserves it. If some things are improved, I would definitely raise my score. But anyway, guys, that is Dr. Shiitake's Spooktacular Special. Kind of my thoughts about this level, kind of like what's been going on. And I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a good October, Halloween. And I am trying to make a level for Halloween, so hopefully I'll get that done. And I'll try to cover what I can in the next couple weeks for Halloween if I see any Halloween related levels. Anyway, guys, you guys have a good one, day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I will catch you guys around. Take care, everybody.